And a perfect YUYUTOPIA, the musician with the unique sound, is in the studio to talk about her new album. Her music mixes pop, jazz, classical and contemporary. It's unique. Have a listen. This is YUYUTOPIA.
Unfolding petals of their full of grace, hypnotize me with your watery stream till you want me. Keep floating and turning the merry-go-round. How easy to melt in your musical ways. I dream all night, dancing in the cadence of water under the moon.
Her debut album is called Agua Shift. YUYUTOPIA joins me here in the studio. Welcome to France 24.
Thank you for inviting me.
I just wanted to start by asking you to describe your sound, because I tried to, but I think you might do it better.
Okay, well, this is a mixture of different kind of music which I've been listening to from my childhood, such as pop, jazz, and classical and contemporary music. And I don't know what is comme genre, but I feel free to do something like this. Yes.
And you started playing music very early on. Were you 5?
3 years old.
3 years old.
Yes.
So did you always sort of feel music in your soul, so to speak?
Yes and no, because between 12 and 18, I've lost sight of music because of my studies, and this is the principal reason why.
How did you find it again?
And then at the age of 18, when I entered university, I rediscovered music because I needed, because I was released by the tension of studies to enter university. You know, it's one of the most important things for the young people in Japan. So, one of my friends in university told me about Kate Bush, and I was tremendously marked by her originality, and that's motivated me to rediscover the music.
And you live in France,
yes,
but you are Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you influenced now by Japan and Japanese culture?
Well, honestly, I don't feel I have any direct influence to my music from Japanese culture. But I think that what identifies with the Japanese culture is that they are not afraid of mixing different cultures of the world to invent a new one. So on this point, I think my music represents what is called Japanese culture, perhaps. I don't know.
And how did you end up here in France?
The first reason was to complete my master's degree in French literature. And having arrived in Paris, I found an amount of possibilities to learn music. So I preferred staying here and continue studying music.
And your first album is called Agua Shift.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, what's it about?
Agua Shift. Well, this is a kind of symbol describing the transformation of one's mind, with time. Because when I was writing this album, I experiencing very intensive emotions, and I needed a kind of mysterious symbol like to understand what is happening in myself.
And are you working on another album?
Well, not yet. Now I'd like to.
Okay, YUYUTOPIA, well, good luck. Thank you so much for being a guest here.
Thank you for inviting me here
On France 24, and a reminder for you guys at home, the album is called Agua Shift.